When you watch the news, do you feel like they're gaslighting you? The definition of gaslighting is manipulating somebody into questioning their own perception of reality. So how does the media gaslight you? Well, they say the economy is doing great right now. And then you're sitting there thinking, wait, groceries are sky high. I can't afford a new vehicle, period. Houses are pretty much unaffordable. My electric bill is ridiculous, and I can't remember the last time I had a weekend off. But they never really give you good, solid, concrete numbers. They give you percentages. Percentages are very deceptive. Just because the percentages look good, that doesn't translate into my life being good. Now, when somebody you know gaslights you, and they do it all the time, the best gift you can give to that person is to not argue with them about those subjects. They'll contemplate on why you refuse to argue with them and hopefully make the necessary changes to be an understanding person. Now, a lot of times whenever we experience hardship or suffering here, what do we say? We say, well, at least I don't live in North Korea. Now, that's wrong for two reasons. The first reason is comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy. And number two, it justifies the wrongdoings of others, which is exactly what they want. They want us to feel shame about our way of life, our rights, our privileges, so we can give them up and they can have control over those things. And who do I mean by they? Mostly billionaires. A lot of men have fought and died to preserve our way of life. It would be disrespectful to those men to give up those rights and privileges so we can put ourselves on a level playing field with those people who would probably die just to have those rights and privileges for their family. They call that communism. If you are suffering or going through a hard time right now, my heart goes out to you. There is light at the end of the tunnel. I know it can feel like you're the only one that's going through that, and people will say, well, you're not the only one that's suffering. Well, that doesn't bring much reassurance, and also it kind of normalizes your experience. So sometimes it's fine that your feelings take precedence over the reality of life. That's absolutely fine. Despite what we're made to think, our feelings serve a very special purpose, and we shouldn't ignore them. Oftentimes, they're the starting point in finding the truth.